What's up, everyone? Welcome to a very special episode of The Loop, coming at you from BYU's Miller Park, where BYU goes into the final game of their 3-game series against WCC rival Gonzaga. This is the third game of a 3-game series between the BYU Cougars and the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Thursday, the same night that Gonzaga lost in the NCAA tournament, let's go, BYU beat Gonzaga 11-2 on the mound, absolutely crushing them. Last night they lost to them, but today we're hoping to take the series for a 2-3 win against the Bulldogs.
Let's go!
Before we devote all of our time to the baseball game, we're going to talk a little bit about BYU basketball lately. The women's team, unfortunately, was upset by Villanova, number 11. It was really sad, and it definitely ruined my bracket.
Oh yeah, yes.
I mean, we had BYU going all the way. So that was really sad for us, but regardless, they had an amazing season, and we are so proud of those girls and everything that they accomplished this season. The men, on the other hand, were doing really great in the NIT. Had the last game against Washington State and unfortunately did not do too well.
In
the Marriott Center. In the Marriott Center. The score is 77-58, and it was the last night for Alex Barcelo and Tijon Lucas. Just a sad night, but
tough.
Those boys are awesome, and I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing in the future.
Totally. I think you can tell that, like, it really was a season to remember, and we had great players and some really high moments, yes, some low moments, but that's what you get when you're a fan, right? It's sports. It is what it is.
Totally. Yeah. But we're super proud of both our basketball teams. They did so awesome in both respective tournaments.
Absolutely.
Speaking of the tournament, the NCAA tournament, we just really need to go over some of the Sweet 16 upsets, you guys. Okay,
wow.
Let's talk about the first one, the one that literally everyone is talking about. Number 3, Purdue. Number 15, St. Peter's.
Upset City, baby.
Guys,
always!
So good!
Always!
Literally so good. The game was amazing. The last 2 minutes were just a whirlwind. And I have to say, the free throws were clutch.
Yes.
They were clutch, and St. Peter's took the dub 64-67, and I was so stoked for
I
them.
love it. Can we talk about Doug's mustache for a second?
Yes! We can. Guys, he was trending on Twitter so hard after that game. So hard.
I love it. Well, he also just signed an NIL deal with none other than Buffalo Wild Wings. They just released a picture of him, like, smashing his face with Buffalo Wild Wings, and the content is amazing.
A 15 seed upsetting just everyone that they're coming in contact with. I mean, St. Peter's, we're your fans too. We're cheering you on.
Literally.
We're everyone's biggest fans.
We really are.
Guys, it's the first 15 seed to ever go to the Elite 8 since seeding started. And like, you guys, this is huge.
Crazy.
Also needed to touch on the Arizona-Houston upset. Tough on you, Arizona. Houston, number 5. Proud of you guys. We love the upsets. And I'm going to swing it to Ashton for our last upset.
You guys, I lived in Arkansas for 4 months this summer. So to see Arkansas take down Gonzaga, my heart. It was just a full circle moment being a BYU fan. You know, no BYU fans like Gonzaga.
Oh, nobody.
And to just have them go down after this season, all respect towards Gonzaga. Honestly, they're a great team. Mark Few, amazing coach. But let's be real, who was not excited to see Arkansas come out on top?
I mean, Gonzaga always chokes.
I mean, everyone had them going to the finals, winning the championship.
Literally winning.
Yes, but I just don't know. They're playing the WCC conference. Their biggest competitors are us and St. Mary's, San Francisco. I mean, I just don't know if they're getting the competition that they need to be a championship team. And obviously they were. I mean, they lost.
I mean, a 74-68 upset. What can you do?
Super stoked for Arkansas, but we're hoping that we're gonna see our Cougs be the one to take down the Zags today. Let's head back to the baseball game and see our boys do what they do best.
I have a question for you. Do you consider yourself a true BYU fan?
Big time.
What makes you the biggest BYU fan?
Well, I never say I'm the biggest, but I enjoy it. I haven't missed a football game, football, since '85.
Okay.
Absolutely. You know, I just love the school. I love the pride that the students have here. And so it was a lot of fun.
There's not a bigger BYU fan than I am.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Because I travel all over the place with them.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Yeah, I actually do it.
Perfect.
And this is fun. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
Go Cougs.
Do you consider yourself a true BYU fan?
Oh, I consider myself a huge BYU fan.
What makes you the biggest BYU fan?
I don't really know. I go to all the baseball games. Go to the baseball games.
Would you say that you are a big BYU fan?
Oh, I mean, I have to be.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
What's your favorite thing about BYU baseball?
The fact that they play baseball, the best sport there is.
Absolutely. Are you a BYU softball fan?
Oh, I love softball. Violet Savodnik is a friggin' legend.
Love it. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Well, Costco, I have a question you have to answer. Do you consider yourself the biggest BYU fan? That's all we needed. That's all we needed.
The best. I'm a big diehard. That's what I am.
Would you consider yourself the biggest BYU fan?
I do.
What makes you the biggest BYU fan?
It can pretty much be anything. It can be anything I wear, anything I attend, anything that I can recall from memory, like statistics from any sports games.
Yeah, I'm probably not the biggest fan though.
Not the biggest, but a
big
BYU
fan.
fan. Okay, what makes you a BYU fan?
I don't know.
Are you a big baseball fan?
Yes, I'm a big baseball fan.
Okay, what's the best part of a BYU baseball game?
The food and all the fans and the team.
Who's your favorite player on the baseball team? Jacob Rogers. Why? He is my fiance. Do you consider yourself a true BYU fan? Oh, all the time, 100%. Yeah. Why? They're just the best. How many hours do you spend at baseball games? This week about 16. A true fan. Alrighty, everyone. Here at the BYU versus Gonzaga baseball game, we're at the top of the sixth. We're down 4-1, but there is still hope. There is still time. You know, there's a lot of great things here in the baseball game right now. Hal, what are you feeling?
Honestly, their jerseys are so stinking cool. They're the jerseys they released in Telephone, right?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
And we are here for it. Perfect game for the biggest TikTok fans to be here at.
So true, Ashton.
The blue and black totally are just working for me. The thing I love to see are all the tiny Cougar fans. You guys, so many kids here, and they are cheering their little hearts out. I love it.
So cute. And you guys, the weather could not be better. 76 degrees, summer, here we come, baseball, here we come. I love it.
Go Cougs!
Baseball's #1 TikTok fans, it only made sense that we come to a BYU baseball game and make a TikTok.
Because you know, imitation is the best form of flattery.
C'è la luna, mezza mare, mamma mia, mi maradare. Figli mia, cutterare, mamma mia, pensarci per bacalada del mare Danny. Se ci picchia quando si è bacalada, picchiami. Oh mamma, la 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 la. Oh mamma, la 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 la. Mama dear, come over here and see who's looking in my window.
Tough day for our Cougs. They ultimately fall to number 19 Gonzaga 9-4, meaning they dropped the series 2-1 against the Zags. But you know what? We're still here for our BYU baseball team.
And we are so beyond impressed with our offensive leaders. Jacob Rogers, Hayden Latham, and Mitch McIntyre all were stellar at bat, and Jacob Wills with a home run.
Totally. Let's not forget Ozzie Pratt, who is 1 for 1 with an RBI. The swaggiest freshman ever to exist. I've been here for 3 games. Might as well call me a mega fan.
True.
At this point, but that kid's got some style, and I cannot wait to see what he's got in hold for the future. Next game against Washington State for the BYU Cougars, where we're hoping to revenge our BYU basketball loss in the NIT.
Absolutely. March 29th, everyone, make sure you're there. We're hoping to get a big crowd like we did today. The crowd today was stellar.
There were a lot of fans. A lot of people just showing up for our Cougs. It's really proud of Cougar Nation.
I mean, what Disney Day does for us, apparently in Provo, Utah, brings everyone out.
Seriously, in 76-degree weather, like early. What else are you going to be doing on a beautiful Saturday afternoon other than baseball?
You couldn't ask for anything better. We're excited to see you on our next episode of The Loop, where we bring in some very special BYU athletes. It's something you're not going to want to miss, and